Hi, I'm Gloria Pierson. I'm a certified life coach. The video today is reconnecting with your higher self. And you might say, well, why is that important? Because you are a powerful soul and it will empower you. By connecting with your higher self, you will stop the struggles. You'll stop the conflicts in your life. And it's something easy to do. I'm going to give you 3 steps today that you can do it. Now, if you're a new subscriber, I welcome you to my channel. I am grateful for all my subscribers and actually anyone that watches my videos. My channel is here to help empower you and help you create the life that you want and that you deserve. And like today, without struggles and stress. So if you enjoy this video today, please consider hitting the thumbs up. And if you like my channel, please consider subscribing to it. But let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to talk about reconnecting with our higher self. And why do you want to do that? Because when you're connected, you are powerful. And you are a powerful soul. It's just tapping into that and keeping that connection. Because when you're empowered, your life will be smoother. You'll have less conflicts, you'll have less stress, and your life will flow. Now, there may be some bumps in the road, just like you're driving, and sometimes you'll hit a bump. But overall, you'll be able to adapt quicker. The space between the problems, the conflicts, and you being connected will get shorter and shorter and shorter. Because you are a powerful human being. You have a great higher consciousness that is available for you to tap into. And why don't we do it? Well, usually because of our ego. Our egos love to be in the past. So if a conflict comes, the ego would like, okay, that happened before, this is the result again. Like a hamster going around a circle and circle and circle. That's what the ego likes, the same thing over and over and over. But when our ego is in charge, we are not in the present moment. And it is only in the present moment that we can have joy, true happiness. So that when that stress comes, that conflict comes, we stay present and we could deal with it. And we could still have joy in our lives. Now, the ego loves material things. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. If you want the wealth, possessions, it's great to have them. I love certain things. However, that's only fleeting. That is not true joy and true happiness. True joy and true happiness does not come to you. It's not going to the store and I'm going to buy that beautiful dress and I am going to be so happy today. That's coming to you. No. Pure joy, your connection to your higher self comes through you. It comes from within and goes out. And that is when you live in the present moment. So, how do you do this? I'm going to give you 3 different ways. The first, you have to release your ego. And that's tough because it's been around a long time. So you have to release the ego. And when you release the ego, you're in the present moment. Now, just being aware of that talk in your head, that what happened in the past is going to happen again. Being aware is the first step of releasing that ego. And another great way is to meditate. And you don't have to do a long meditation. Just be aware of your breath. Even if it's just for a minute or 2 minutes, just breathe. Nothing special. Just inhale and exhale. And be aware of it. Be aware of how your body feels while you're doing it. Because when you concentrate on your breath, you are in the present moment. And the stress and the conflicts will disappear because by the breath in and out, it gives you the space to connect with your higher self. So if there's a conflict, you can figure out a solution easier. Your life will flow simple. So meditation is vital to letting go of the ego. You be aware of it and nothing fancy, just a breath. That's it. Just breathe in and out. Stop, when there's stress or conflict and just do the breath. So that's the meditation. The second is to avoid people that have really large egos, because if they have large egos, it's black or white. They're right or wrong. There's no middle ground. They are not inclusive of people. They're exclusive of people, because people have to agree with them or not. So it's right or wrong, no middle ground. Where when you don't have an ego, you're more inclusive. I shouldn't say we don't have an ego. We're going to have an ego. But you're still, when you're aware of it and you try and diminish your ego, you're more inclusive of people. There may be differences, but you realize when you're connected to your higher self that we are all one. We are all one, and we're all different. That doesn't make somebody better or worse. We're just different. How boring if all of us were the same. But the difference between that is the inclusive to exclusive. So be aware of who you are around that always has to be right and everyone else is wrong. There is no middle ground. And try and avoid those situations if you can. If you can't avoid them, at least be aware of them and don't buy into it. So that's the second. And the third is to be around like-minded people. People like you. People that are kind, have a sense of humor, creative people. Be around people like you that are aware of their ego, because when you're around these people, that will grow in you. You will be like a flower that blossoms, and those characteristics, the kindness, the humor, the creativity, will blossom in you because that is what you are around. Because again, the joy comes from within. You will learn to be in the present moment. You will connect with your higher self, and being around like-minded people will help you, because there is no means to the end there. There is no means. You are just full of joy, being in the present moment, and that is the means. There is no end to it. So try these 3 tips to connect to your higher self, and if you enjoy this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button and a thumbs up. But I'm sending you lots of love and light. Until next time.